Hey guys, Anime Flame 12 here, back for another episode of Let's Play Quackshot. In the last episode, we got the bubblegum ammo from Gyro and Duckburg, and with that we will now be able to travel through the castle in Transylvania, so let's head back there now. First off, I know it's been quite a while since I last recorded an episode of this, and I'll get into that more as we go along here. First off, let's just start by going into the castle. If you'll remember, there was that wall that we couldn't pass before. I'll just let this dialogue run here. But with the bubblegum ammo, we'll be able to blow up the wall. So anyway, the reason I've been gone for a long time is because, well, there was a whole bunch of problems that started, like, piling up after I last recorded this. First they were, like, microphone related, and then computer related. And basically one thing led to another, and I had just didn't feel motivated to record anymore. I'll go into more detail on that. So select the bubblegum ammo and shoot it at the wall, and you'll be able to blow up the wall. I think the bubblegum ammo acts a lot like the popcorn ammo. You're able to kill enemies. Oh, these ghosts can't be killed. You're able to completely knock enemies off the screen. Rather, with the plunger, you can just stun them. And yeah. So basically, yeah, it started with my old microphone. I was using an old Snowball microphone. It was really fragile, and there came a time where it stopped working because one of it wouldn't link up properly, and it was unfixable. So now I've got I'm using a headset now, and hopefully with the headset it'll cover up a lot of the old sounds from my old microphone had problems with, like, you can remember, oh yeah, I gotta remember those slimes are in these barrels, you gotta watch out for them. Yeah, like when I had my old microphone, you heard the keyboard clicking, and I'm hoping with this new headset you won't hear that anymore. It shouldn't be much of a problem. Of course I'll have to, like, record videos in order to test that out. Now once the ghosts get close enough to you, I think they disappear, I think. Oh, yeah. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this, so I gotta get back into it here. So yeah, and then after my computer... Okay, these skeletons can be stunned. So after my microphone was replaced, and I learned how to start working that, then my computer started having problems. Like my monitor, like it was having a lot of troubles turning on and off and stuff. So I had to go and replace that, and at that time I went and got a new computer altogether. And once I had my new computer, the recording methods I was using before to record these videos. Oops. And as you can see here, here's some more gum ammo. You can replenish your gum supply. I gotta start remembering where those slimes are. I'm getting the snot kicked out of me here. So once I got the my new computer, my recording methods I was using before, they weren't working as well anymore. So yeah, I just stopped recording altogether. But recently I started, like, learning some new recording methods. For Christmas, a couple Christmases ago, I got a tablet, and I started learning how to record things there and transferring it to my computer and learning how to edit and stuff. So, along with these gaming videos in the future, I'm hoping to record some other... Oh, that's terrible placement for those spikes. I'm hoping to record some other things and maybe upload them here. But for now, I thought if I'm going to start recording again, I may as well just continue with the project I started and finish it up, because, I hate leaving a project half-done, and rather than just starting it all over again, I just, off-camera, just got myself back up to the point I was at before during my last recording, and we're going to pick it up from here. So yeah, this, when you're moving underwater here, it's really hard to move around here because, well, you're underwater, you move slowly. You can't drown, by the way, so you're fine. It's not like Sonic the Hedgehog where you have to, like, get air bubbles or get air every now and then, so... you won't have to worry about drowning. It's kind of weird, though. Here you have to climb up the wall, and I'm not doing a very good job here. And, yeah, you can actually... the jumping underwater is quite weird as well. As you can see, like, you bounce a lot higher, and you move down a lot slower, so... And I keep hitting the wrong button here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go this way. Just wasting a lot of time. Yeah, it's really hard to move down here. These spikes are really hard to avoid, as you can see, because you gotta jump at the exact precise moment. Because if you jump too early, you'll do what I did and hit the spikes, and if you jump too late, you'll hit the ones below you. So yeah, this castle here is probably the biggest level we've had so far, and there will be our first boss of the game at the end as well. And I keep hitting the reason I'm having trouble here, I keep hitting the jump button when I want to shoot. And when I keep thinking I'm high enough, am I gonna hit that? Ooh, I just dodged it. Yeah, every time I think I'm gonna jump, I keep shooting, and that screws up my timing. Yeah, this area is kind of a pain because there's a lot of areas that are like you have a hard time avoiding things without taking damage. And there's some items up there. I think I see a chicken. That's good because I've taken a lot of damage. I'm not even paying much attention to my health right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna... Wow. Yeah. Fortunately, I think this is the only underwater section of the game, which is a good thing because personally, I don't think this is a very well-designed section. And I think this is the end of it right here. Okay, so what have we got next here? Oh, this area here. Okay, this giant ghost you gotta follow, and when he stops, we gotta be careful because he'll split into, like he just did there. When you hear that sound, he'll split into, like, numerous smaller ghosts that'll chase after you. So you just gotta be careful, and he respawns every time. Oh, that's weird, the gum just respawned. I don't think that's ever happened before, that's weird. Okay, so you gotta follow him. Oh, like I didn't do a very good job there. Ghosts are really hard to avoid. And this area actually, like, loops around. Actually, I'm going to show you here. This area actually loops around. Like, once you get to the end of this area, you'll respawn. It's really hard to judge. When that big ghost smiles is when he'll split into numerous smaller ghosts, which is... You got to be quick to react when he does that, because then... Because when you think he does, he doesn't. And if you slide off the screen fast enough, the smaller ghosts will disappear. That's why you gotta time this perfectly here. And sliding will actually help you move a lot faster. There we go. Just gotta get the hang of this again, so I'll show you here. So once you get to the end of this section, should be getting to the end of it here. There we go. Yeah, you'll respawn back at the beginning of the area. So there is actually a way to get out of this area without respawning. You actually have to take an upper path, and if I recall, it involves blowing up those little red blocks with the bubblegum. I think it's this set right here. Let's wait for this guy to... There we go. Now we'll switch. Now that he's out of the way, I'll quickly switch to the bubblegum ammo. Yeah, and then this one can't be blown up. This is actually an elevator that you can take... Let me switch back to my plunger that you can actually take up, and that'll lead you to the exit of this area. Alright, so that'll be the end of that area, and, okay, I think there's another one of those areas with the big ghost as well. So yeah, so when I was saying, like, I could record other things from now on, I've got a whole bunch of new recording, software on my computer that will allow me, like, to record maybe, games, like, on my PC, not just Genesis games, like, some of the games I have on here, like Gary's Mod. I'm also planning on maybe recording a few live videos, like during the summer here I like to go golfing a lot with my dad, and now that I know how to record, maybe I could record a few episodes of that. Oh yeah, this we gotta hurry up the wall here, because the wall on the left is quickly approaching us, and we'll crush this there, you see? I think it stops once it gets to the top, so we're fine now. Alright, I gotta be careful here, because I'm pretty sure there's slimes that come out of these barrels. So yeah, we'll see what happens in the summer here, and as I've never actually recorded a video with my tablet and uploaded it before, so it'll be a work in progress, but I'd like to try it if I can. I don't think that there's anything else good in these barrels, but let's just see. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think this is the last area we have before the boss, and it's another one of these areas where you got to avoid this giant ghost. And it's actually hard to avoid in this area because it's not like a flat-out run just like the last one was. As you can see, there's hills and stuff. I gotta remember to sprint as well, because that actually might help me avoid... Yeah, there we go. I was sliding before. I totally forgot I could run. Yeah, just like before, there's an area that you gotta find that'll take you out of this area, because if you just go along the bottom route here, once you get to the end, you'll just respawn at the beginning again, so you gotta find the hidden upper path. I don't think it's an elevator this time. I think it's actually an area you gotta jump to. I think it's right here, actually. Yeah, and if you blow up these bricks, you won't be able to... Totally forgot the ghost can respawn even if you're above it. Shouldn't have to worry about it now. Yeah, if you blow up those bricks, you won't be able to reach, you won't be able to jump up high enough to climb up this shaft, so you'll have to start the area over. Okay, this is the first boss of the game. Watch out for the bats that he shoots out, like I didn't do there. He's invulnerable when his cape is closed. You gotta shoot at him when he opens his cape. And every time he opens his cape, that's when he shoots the bats. So you gotta try to shoot him before he and then dodge the bats as he releases them. So you could probably, if you're good, you could probably get. Whoops! I didn't even hit him there. I hit the bat. You gotta try and hit him and avoid the bats at the same time. If you're good at it, you could probably get 2 hits in on him per round. Of course, you have to make sure you don't hit the bats. It's hard to hit him before. Whoops! It's hard to hit him when he first opens his. I'm gonna die here too. Alright. Yeah, I'm really rusty at this. Because you gotta make sure you actually hit him and not the bats. It's actually probably easier to hit him after he shoots the bats out before he closes his cape than it is opening. I mean, it is possible to hit him when he opens his cape up, but it's hard because you might hit the bats instead. I gotta get the timing down here. I'm actually gonna stop talking for a second here until I get the hang of this, because I don't want to lose too many lives to this guy. There we go. Yeah. Requires good timing. And maybe you can only get 1 hit on him per, now that I think about it, it's probably easier just to, dodge the bats than try and hit him. Oops. There we go. Accidentally jumped into him. I was trying to shoot up. There we go. Jeez, I thought I hit him there. Yeah. I think just dodging the bats is the way to go. Man, this is turning more into a blind playthrough. It's starting to look like I've never played this game before. I know the strategy, I just need to execute it now. I forget how many hits he takes. It's probably like more like Dr. Eggman in the old Sonic games. It's probably going to be like maybe 8, I think. That was 1. I'll keep track here. There we go. It'd be nice if I can start hitting him and avoid the bats. I think if you duck, they can't hit you, so it's better to stay ducked. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. It's really hard to hit him when he's up high. There we go. If I can get into a string of being able to hit him without having to... There we go. Oh, and it was even less hits than I thought. Alright. And by defeating the boss, we get another item, the treasure map. Oh, hold on. Is it even in our inventory yet? Oh no, wait. The treasure map is actually an upgraded map. Sorry, I thought that's the note I picked up in the Mexican ruins. So now with the new map, we can call the airplane. And as you can see, we got new areas that we can explore now. The Viking ship, the South Pole, Egypt, and Maharaja. Now, there's a certain area I like covering these levels in, and just like the previous 3 levels, you have to go through each one of them, and eventually you'll reach an impasse and have to go to another level to find an item that you can use to go further. Looking at my recording time here, it looks like I spent pretty much the entire 15-minute span on just getting through the castle, so I think I'll stop here. Sorry if I'm a little rusty at talking as well as being rusty at this game. It's been a while since I played. Hopefully I'll get back into it as I record more. So I'll wrap this up here. This is Anime Flame 12. We'll see you next time on Let's Play Quackshot. See you guys later.